Which pair of glasses do we wear? Our regular ones or our sunglass ones? Which ones? Pick them. Tell me which ones.
More than a pet, how Truffles became the heart of an office.
Good job. Yeah, we have to wear our sunglasses. You ready to put them on and go outside? Good job. Show everybody how pretty you look in your sunglasses.
If you step into a small town optometry office today, you might expect the first greeting to come from a receptionist or the soft clatter of keys. But here, the real welcome often comes from a small cat with golden eyes that seem older than time. She doesn't rush. She sits nearby, tail tucked neatly around her paws, holding a steady gaze that whispers, "You're safe here."
Truffles, can you show me the circle? Which one is the circle? Point to the circle. Good job. Now, Truffles, see the apple? Which one is the apple? Show me the apple. Good job.
Her name is Truffles. For 7 years, she has been more than the office cat. She has been a quiet encourager and, in her own patient way, the most devoted assistant anyone there has known. Yet her life did not begin with trust. It began beneath a weathered porch at a church camp, last of a litter born to a stray. She was wary, silent, a watcher. Touch made her stiffen, praise slid off like rain. But her eyes, those searching, thoughtful eyes, studied the world as if measuring whether goodness could be real.
Hi. Good. Can you say hi with your other paw? Let me see the other paw. Hi with your other paw. Good job. Now, both paws. Give me both paws. Yes. Now, can we shake on it? All right. Good job.
When she was brought home, she did not curl into laps. She paced the edges of rooms, stalking shadows as though they might speak. Still, she followed her people from place to place, keeping a careful distance. She would not claim them, not yet, but she would not leave. In time, she started coming to work. At first, she hid. A faint rustle beneath cabinets, a flicker of whiskers behind boxes of frames. Then, one afternoon, a child arrived small, nervous, shrinking behind thick glasses. The optometrist eased Truffles out. The cat walked forward, calm as breath, and sat at the child's side. No tricks, no meows, just presence. Slowly, the child's shoulders lowered. A smile arrived like dawn.
Okay, ready? Sit. High five. Truffles, high five. Yay! Good job!
From that day, Truffles seemed to understand. She appeared for the ones who needed courage. A hesitant child would lift a pair of frames. Truffles might tap them with a careful paw, as if blessing the choice. If someone feared removing their glasses, she would touch her nose to their hand, a promise that nothing terrible would happen. Often, she did nothing at all but keep watch until calm rose in the room like warm air.
Have our sunglasses on. Can we say hi to everybody? Okay. See you later. Have a good sunny day. What do you think she would like? Can you pick one for me? Oh, the pink one? Okay, we'll use the pink one. Thanks for your help. Truffles, say hi to everybody. Hi. Good job. Can we shake hands?
Her routine grew gentle and sure. Morning meetings, where she sat in the center, like a small furry paperweight. Afternoon naps in broad, buttery sun. And between those, the quiet work of easing hearts. The staff made a joke of it Employee of the Month every month. But Truffles did not care for titles. She cared for people. The ones who walked in guarded and walked out lighter.
Truffles, sit. High five. Boom. Okay, low five. Boom. Give me 10. Boom. Now drum. Boom. Yay! Good job. Truffles. Oh, there we go. You're like, where'd my glasses go?
Perhaps she understood them because she remembered the ache of doubt. She carried the echo of that porch, the cold boards, the careful glances, the feeling that love might be a trap. And still she moved toward people. She became proof that healing is not always loud, that therapy sometimes arrives on 4 soft paws with a heartbeat you can feel if you listen.
That monster knows no mercy.
Truffles.
You're eating your own hair.
There were moments no one forgets. A teenager who refused new lenses because classmates had laughed. Truffles curled around their shoes until they laughed first. A grieving grandparent who sat in the waiting room long after an appointment ended. Truffles climbed into the empty chair beside them and stared at the door like a companion keeping vigil. A little boy whose hands shook too much to try on frames. Truffles pressed her cheek against his wrist until the tremor quieted. There was the child who refused photos on picture day. Truffles sat beneath the camera tripod like a tiny anchor, and the child lifted their chin for the first clear portrait. Applause.
Can you show me? Which one do you want to wear? Pick the ones. Oh, you want to wear your tiger one? Okay, let's put your tiger one on. Ready? Oh. Okay, show everybody how pretty you look in your tiger one. Ready?
By then, families came early just to meet her. Children practiced reading aloud to her, counting the letters on the wall while she blinked slow approval. She never hurried
Are they
them.
nice glasses?
She never demanded anything.
Can you see better?
She simply stayed steadfast as a lighthouse.
Truffles, up. Hey, Truffles, up. Good girl, sit. Good girl. So do you want to wear your white glasses or your green glasses today? Pick one. Truffles, which pair? Oh, you want your green ones? Okay, let's put your green ones on.
If Truffles' story warms you even a little, please tap like. And if you believe in second chances, in the way small kindnesses can change a day, consider subscribing to hear more true stories like this one. Somewhere out there, another Truffles is waiting for someone patient enough to see her clearly.
Look, I have a mirror for you. And look, I have new glasses for you. You ready? Look at you. Here, can I fix them?
If you've thought about opening your home to a pet, especially one who has known hardship, take your time, learn what they need, let trust arrive on its own feet. Healing is slow, but it is faithful. Meet them where they are, with gentleness and open hands. What you receive in return is rare, loyalty that does not flinch, love that does not brag, and a bond that survives the hard days as well as the sweet ones.
Which one? Which one do you want to wear? You want to wear this one?
Because sometimes the smallest creature in the room ends up carrying the largest share of our hope. And when that happens, an office becomes more than a workplace, and a cat becomes more than a pet. She becomes a reminder, courage can be borrowed, kindness can be taught, and home can be built patiently, tenderly, one quiet visit at a time.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.